The Crimson Album. Crimson is an album centered on crime, not from the perspective of a criminal, but from that of someone forced to carry that label. It follows a protagonist placed into a situation no one should ever face, being framed for crimes he didn't commit. What unfolds is a descent into pressure, fear, and survival, as he's pushed into a world that doesn't care about truth, only perception. While the story draws on certain familiar elements and inspirations, it still stands on its own. There are aspects of this narrative that are completely original, shaped to fit the tone and identity of the album. So where did Crimson come from? The idea traces back to when I watched Solo, a Star Wars movie. During the film, Han Solo encounters a powerful crime syndicate group known as the Crimson Dawn. The concept stuck with me, the name, the presence, and the fear tied to it. Knowing that Darth Maul was behind it made it even more intense and interesting. At the time, though, I didn't fully explore the idea. I moved on to other projects, Pink Chaos, Lightstick Volume 2, and the Diane Collection, but the concept never really disappeared. It stayed in the background, waiting to become something more. Then I realized something I had overlooked for a long time. A connection built around a single word, Crimson. One represents a character, the other represents a crime syndicate group. At first they seemed unrelated, but the more I thought about it, the more the connection started to make sense. The character I'm referring to is the Crimson Paw, a figure known within the DreamWorks universe. On the surface she might not seem deeply complex, but when you look closer, there's more going on beneath that identity. That's where the idea started forming. What if Crimson isn't just a name, but a role? In Star Wars, Crimson Dawn is not just one person. It's an entire network built on control, fear, and loyalty to a higher power. Every member acts as an extension of something bigger than themselves. So what if the same applies here? What if the Crimson Paw isn't just a single character, but a part of something larger? A symbol, a title, maybe even one of many? That thought changed how I looked at everything, because that's exactly what Crimson as an album represents. It's not just one person being framed, it's about being trapped inside a system. One that labels you, controls your identity, and turns you into something you never chose to be. Just like the Crimson Dawn operates as a force beyond any one individual, the protagonist in Crimson is up against something bigger than himself. Something organized, something powerful, something that doesn't care whether he's guilty or not. And once you're marked by it, you don't get to decide who you are, and 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 you are.